Well, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Lewis Infernal, hoping that you all are doing well. In this video, playing a game called Fingerbones. This game is made by developer David Szymanski. I'm sorry for butchering the name. Game was released on March 2014, and this is the first game playing here in this channel made by this developer. Game can be found on Steam. Regarding the game description on Steam, which you can skip it if you feel like you're when discovering the game. Explore a mysterious abandoned bunker and find notes that paint a disturbing picture. You begin in a mysterious abandoned building, pitch dark save for the golden light filtering in from the windows. As you explore, scattered notes begin to tell a disturbing tale. Regarding music in this game, it's been created by the developer David, and for age restrictions, there's no rating for this game I can find on ACRP and Biggie, so I'll give an expected rating as a horror game, so it would be for mature as 17 plus, 16 plus, including my content warning message seen on screen. With that being said, let's get started, and as you can see here, I give you some kinda a little bit description and tell you the control WSD and left mouse to interact to environment. Press escape to toggle the screen and I to invert the mouse. To exit, visit the door that you started at. Game volume and mouse sensitivity. Okay. Oh. The music start to level up. When we get started, okay, I can see the mouse dot showed up. So, okay, but no interaction here. Alright. This note. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt the same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Oh. Didn't expect, but I think... Oh. Okay. I was about to say I didn't expect that the game might be for something like that, but maybe something else because I see a knife right now, so let's find out. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help and divorce simply didn't help. Because I'm not depressed, I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. Alright. I think some kind of device, I don't know what it is, it's started here. Okay, so once we reach certain part, the music start to level up. Oh, no, it's... We are standing in front of the light. Okay, I like that part. Anything else to interact with here? Okay, no. Something here, I think it's another note, yeah. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too relevant on emotions and not relevant or enough on rational thoughts. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a force, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The action of a natural creature are natural. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Okay. And we open drawers. No. What is that thing? Okay, I click on it. Same like the device on the edge of the room. There's nothing. Is that the thing? Oh, flashlight. Alright. Not sure what the thing. Maybe just okay, can't see now where the notes are. I don't know why I would use my daughter's name as door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Why damn her? What's the problem? That's fragile, like you can teach her through the years, because the world's not that easy with fragile people, but it can be managed somehow. Anyway, okay, I'm clicking on that and I get nothing. There's no WSD and left mouse. Okay, there's no, I think, like F to turn flash on and off. Okay, we came from here, I think. We can't run. Oh, yes. If we open the door, click on that door, that will exit the game. Okay, that door is locked. Press the button. Okay. Think some kind of generator. Lights are not on, but whatever. Does that unlock this? I don't know what it is. Oh, I can see the light. Okay, so I turn this. Oh, it's a keyboard. Okay. So try some random thing. Okay, no, nothing happened. Not gonna give you a wrong message or any stuff like that. Okay, so we need, I think, the password to open a door, and they said the password is daughter name, Katie. Okay, so we type Katie. Oh, okay, it worked. It didn't open that thing over there, so I think that's for the door. Right? Ah, okay. Oh. Okay, we can get out and go back. Alright. Who is crying? Is that our daughter or someone else? finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will be wild animals again. I am static beyond words. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she probably dead for all I know or care. But but Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Okay. I thought the bunker was some kind of hidden lab for him, stuff like that, but it's run away for something. Perhaps this is what I have needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. Uh, Zara's crying, or okay, another note. Come on. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. What? Oh, another one. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific uh, education. I think education. I'm not sure. I would like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just spilled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. Oh, okay, can we check the door first? No. There is something next to the note. Clicking on it. Okay, nothing. Okay. Let's open a hatch. Oh, we have to go back to the controller or that keyboard. The tool room had her name for years. So we're talking about Lynn, the wife. Just want to make sure. I think it will be Lynn. Yes. Okay. We now hear some kind of static. I think. Okay, that's a tool room. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we are barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. Well, again, we're focusing about what actually happened to the people, so he and his daughter hide in the bunker, or what he is doing inside the bunker after, I don't know, how many days, months has passed. There are things I have wanted to do for years, desires I have kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It has been nearly a year since I have seen a woman, and now I realize there are no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. Why game? Why? I change the storage room code to something I can easily remember. And why the rest of the world is missing? Uh, Eli, I wanna vomit. Let's see how the game go further. What is the password that's NNY? I think that's at the end, NNY at the end of the password. It looks like somehow as it's just one letter is missing. I can't find or I can't recognize anything that uh, make it for easy to remember or I mean not remember but recognize what the password will be. Uh, know what the password will be. Yeah, we already thought that. It's supposed to be like this, not the N, just Y. Not sorry, not N, just D. I know. Get out of this. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. And why the rest of the word is missing. Okay, I've been checking the notes here and there, and I don't see anything in why, but I'm thinking she's like her mother. Where is that note? This one? What happened? I'm static beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn. So Lynn, I think that's the only word that has YNN or NNY. So the password is like in reverse order of spelling the name Lynn. So NNYL. Let's find out. Because I've been checking here as well. I couldn't be able to find any message, any word that has even NNY. Yeah. I was wondering if words that has NNY but in random order, but that would be a little bit difficult to identify what it is, and he said he want a password that's easy to remember. So the name is his wife, in reverse order is easy to remember. Yep. Okay. Let's go. We unlocked the storage room. It's just a table. Okay, let's press on this key. Oh, we got a note. I'm a bag of DNA. You are a bag of poop. And I exist to make more of myself. No, you don't. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demands reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestor. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by because forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes, dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. Okay, and here I am, the last man on earth, for all I know. I will know that. Ready to be freed from them. Sir, you deserved some stuff. What? Really? Oh, that window thing that at the end of the room. I was wondering what is that for? Maybe? Let's find out. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, it is. What is that? Oh, the name of the game. Fingerbones. The seller is freedom. So password is freedom? Yup. I hope that won't be any graphic thing in the game. We deserve whatever's gonna happen to us in the game. There's only enough food for one, and she's going to die anyway, and I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. This definition of freedom, like many people are using these days, is... wow. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts. What? My testaments to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, really? Oh, what? The butler didn't know why he would come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the silver one last time. Was there one last flicker? The flashlight died, and he went left to the pitch dark. He sat down on the cloud floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her. Even now, it was peaceful and still it was free. Alright, let's have a quick review regarding the game. Starting with the graphics, good pixelated game used here. I like the simple design of the items here and there. It's sufficient enough to identify items, know the surroundings, stuff like that. I like, as you can see here, how the sunlight go through the window, lighting everything, and how it reflects inside this bunker, and shadows, all stuff. I like that. I was expecting would be some graphics, extreme graphics in the game, but good thing that wasn't added. The story itself is very dark. You can use your own imagination to, okay, let's move on to the second part, gameplay. Yeah, I just want to highlight that the flashlight is decent enough to make you see subject here and there. The brightness is good if you like going downstairs, stuff like that. Here, because I think there is sunlight, so some areas will be like quite dark because there's big variation between very bright area and very dark area. But the flashlight is good enough to see through see surroundings around you. Moving on to the gameplay. No bugs found when playing the game. Few keys used for direction and interaction, which is good. I like this keyboard, that's a screen, or this controller board, whatever it's called. As we use passwords, stuff like that, and rely on keyboard to write down the passwords. Looking for the what could be the password, as it's considered some kind of puzzle, as they are scattered around the notes here and there, or the diaries. Yeah, at the gameplay I like it. Simple game, looking for puzzles along with the story. Story attracts you enough. Of course, game put you like move you back and forth between places. You discover a place and you have to return back to enable new password after you figure out what it is to discover more of the story. Music and sound effects, sad. It's a mix of sad and scary music. like the one we listen up to here, along with sound effects in the game. They're quite good, put in the mood. The cry of the little girl gives you this feeling of disgust, as for me, like I started not feeling good in my stomach. When we reach that part of the game, we read the notes and the cry of the little girl start to make you wonder what might happen there, mix both of them, and you start to get this feeling. The story, in terms of story as details, stuff like that, the game offers like a full story with decent amount of details about the let's say the main characters, or enough characters to that the game will offer, and you don't have to wonder what happened to them before, what happened after. Somehow, if they being highlighted what happened to the world, might be okay, but it's not a big deal. You can consider this as one of these movies where they show you some kind of timeline of some kind of apocalypse situation happened, and some people find themselves a shelter to survive while everyone died during the what happened there during this apocalypse-ish situation, and how those people who survived now are will suffer situation like hunger and thirst, stuff like that, along with other things and evil, disgusting, filthy thoughts, like what the game is offering here. So somehow it's not like a game gonna offer you like open ending, like wondering what might happen next. It's very dark story here. The character and the father, of course, as this type of movies I was talking about, like breaking all what make him as a human, if not even an animal. It can even bring himself to the lowest level of what a living being is. Yeah, and his definition of freedom from what the society as rules and laws, he considers them as some kind of soft shackles them and tied them from be free, and using the word freedom every now and then. It's a very twisted, filthy definition of freedom, that's for sure. But again, maybe because this apocalypse situation-ish, as we expected when you saw movies like that, some people went crazy, who might seem from the beginning, if they give you like 10-15 minutes beginning, showing that people are like some kind of control kind of situation, a little bit but in control, but when situation like that happen, they totally change and there's no control on their selves and stuff like that, and became more free, even lower than the animals kind of behavior gonna do. So yeah, I would say I enjoyed the game, of course, but yeah, it gave me this unpleasant feeling in my stomach because of the story. And again, good thing that they didn't mix or didn't show any graphics about like body stuff like that. They just notes and let you do your thinking or your imagination. So I like that. Yeah, with that being saying, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you've enjoyed it. At least the gameplay, aside the story. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks developer and everyone participating in making the game. And I'll see you all in this video. Stay safe.